So I think the three key areas or levers for growth for me that are top of mind today are being very, very clear what your value proposition is and showing up authentically with that. I think the second key lever is actually using data very cleverly, but not just data for data's sake, to leverage insight. And the third one is really just about executing with brilliance. Consumers don't see strategy, they see execution. So the most important emerging trend, it's probably not emerging anymore, but a continued impact on all of us, I think, is the increased digitization of commerce, both in terms of disruption to business models and how we go to market, and disruption to media models as well. So the whole merging of demand into kind of one area of disruption and business going forward is still and will sustain for the next couple of years as a key trend. Biggest challenge facing me as a marketing leader, I think, is the same. I'm sure you've had multitudes of responses, is still growth. Growth in maturing developed economies and growth in slowing economies like China and so on. And part of that is the whole shifting transactions landscape, new channels from e-commerce to even people walking away from old channels like major hypermarkets to smaller stores. We see this huge shift in transaction across the piece, which means you have to show up very much differently for each of those channels with your value proposition. So it is quite a paced change, and obviously one that is important we keep ahead of. To overcome some of these challenges today, I mean, you have to learn fast and cheaply and test and learn, but then really scale up with speed and agility. Don't be afraid to continue to educate yourself and to stay informed. Using data is a big part of that. And actually, the fundamental one is bringing your people with you and showing visible leadership and showing you don't have all the answers, showing vulnerability and showing you're prepared to try, but actually been there to give air cover to your teams, and particularly as they're being quite entrepreneurial within the organisation.